It says 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. Usually that setting, I don't put it on because it just stays on forever. Unless you shut it off manually. The next one is 2 hours. It will shut off after 2 hours. At the back it has a switch, high and low. For high odor conditions you would put high. You put that on, and after, depending on the size of your home, after 45 minutes to an hour and a half, you will not smell any odors. Actually, the deodorizing ozonator has its own unique kind of weird smell. If you start smelling the ozonator, that means your house is clean, shut it off. You want to cook squid, pusit, whatever you're cooking, you press that button, 20 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, depending on the size of your apartment or home. Gone. Clean. It's amazing. This is why so many people have decided to work through us, to invest their money for a clean environment, for a healthy way of breathing, for deeper sleep. Like it says here, it helps in the removal of dust mites, bacteria, viruses, pollen, formaldehyde, asbestos, germs, and dust. A single ounce of dust contains thousands of dust mites. We remove them. You have a healthier home, a greener home. So far. Now, this here, by now, it probably will show 5 little lines here, which means it's on warmer. At that point, I would press cancel. Oh, it's already canceled. Press it again. And I would then change and do the rice. We've done the food you eat, the water you drink, the air you breathe. I'll tell you something about juicing. Juicing will change your life. And I'm going to show you why people, whether it's water purification, air purification, cooking products, why, in the case of juicing, why you would not want to purchase a $100 juicer. You can buy juicers for $100. You can invest in juicers for $2,000. I'm here to tell you that you will want to invest in a $2,000 one versus a $100 juicer. Here's why. Number one is in juicing, and then I'm going to tell you the importance of it. If you purchase a very high quality juicer, the price is way up here, or even cookware or water, the price is way up here. But in juicing as well, a great juicer extracts much more juice out of its vegetables. As a matter of fact, it'll go deep into the fibers and extract nutrients that are not even available to you if you ate that vegetable. You want a juicer that the juice is thin so it goes straight through your stomach walls into your digestive system in 10 minutes in your bloodstream with no digestion. So that's what I was trying to say. It goes through your stomach walls into your bloodstream with no digestion. It impacts your immune system immediately. It strengthens your body immediately. You feel the power from it. You've got small little fibers, probiotics in the juice. They're so, and the vitamins and minerals, there's so many of them. Where an inexpensive juicer, you've got to cut your vegetables very tiny. You got to push very lightly or it'll burn the thing out. This juicer here is the top of the line, the Mercedes-Benz of juicers. It is all stainless steel. It has a turbo booster in it to be able to throw pulp out the back. Now, in a home right now, I'm going to pause for a second and explain. If this was a home right now, I would have carrot and apple. Some of our sponsors have carrot and apple, and they'll do pineapple. So, before I do that, I want to tell you why it is such a good investment to juice. Number one, if you look at the way a typical Canadian here in Canada eats. If you look at the way a typical Filipino eats, or if you look at the way my background, Italian, a typical Italian eats, all of these cultures, like, I was doing a demo the other day to a Filipina with her husband, and, we talked and we said, listen, if you look at the ways Filipinos eat, it's high in meat, high in fat, high in fried foods, and high in carbs, rice. You look at my background, Italian, same thing. The only difference, our carbs is pasta. And for Canadians, it's a lot of potatoes. That diet, as we get older, as we move past our 40s, into our 40s and up, what are some of the problems with that diet, Joe?
Heart disease.
Heart disease, one of them, yeah.
High cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
Blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Cancers. Stomach ulcers.
And diabetes, right?
Yeah.
I know about diabetes. See, my father passed away because of diabetes. I remember when he started out with the pills, I had no idea that juicing has an effect that is so positive. If I would have known, we would have started juicing at that time. In my life, I wasn't aware. That's why I want every person in this world that we come into contact with to become aware that juicing literally lowers the risk of heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, osteoporosis, arthritis, colds and flus. Juicing promotes a strong immune system, disease prevention, quick energy boost, increased stamina, flushes excess waste and detoxifies your body, helps control weight naturally. Juicing brings down cholesterol, high blood pressure. A lady in Houston, Texas, my wife sold her at juicer. This juicer like this. She had cancer at the time. She had breast cancer. And she said to her, you're going to be going through the surgery. You're going to be going through whatever they do, whether it's chemo or radiation. And this is a nurse. And she convinced her, she says, Naomi, why don't you get yourself a juicer? It'll keep you stronger. It'll help you go through it much easier. Your recovery will be faster. And you know what? There is a big percentage of the people that juice, that are on the diabetes pills, that are able to get off the diabetes pills. A big percentage of people that juice consistently. I met Naomi 8 months after she purchased and invested in this juicer. She told me how great she felt. She lives with her sister in Houston. Her sister's a retired nurse. She is still working as a nurse. She said, Gerry, I feel fantastic, and I want you to know that what you guys said, I was blessed. I'm one of the ones. After 8 months now, she says, hey, I'm a nurse. I check myself all the time. I am off the diabetes pills. And her sister said to me that I've been able to reduce my blood pressure pills in half. And she said, we juice religiously every day. Let me show you why our juicer is amazing. And then I got my carrot and apple. If this was in a typical demo, right now, I take them to the kitchen or wherever, and I get the carrots, and we start going. Remember, it's got a little slice here. There's a cutter blade here. Make sure that that's in between, so it goes down. If you try to do it like this, it won't go in. It has to do it like that. And it has, turn it on, juice, let them taste it, and I always put a nice combination between apple and carrot. A lot of apple, a lot of carrot, half and half. That way there it's got a real pleasing taste, and they love it. And they love it. We have a book called Juicing for Life that usually most salespeople will give it away with the set. It's a Juicing for Life book, It has all the different recipes in that Juicing for Life book. It has all the different recipes for if you've got gout, whatever, cancer, whatever the colds and flus, anything that you have, you can look it up and know exactly what to juice for. So juicing is amazing. Okay? Now, one of the things as well that I did not mention before, that I'm going to recap back for 1 second because I just noticed it here. In the water purifying demo, I showed this because this, for the drinking and cooking, is the #1 that we sell, the 15-inch. Now, if, let's say, their budget, they cannot afford that, then I focus on the smaller 10-inch. Okay? So we have both. All right? So now, I would have gone in and juiced for them. I'll tell you, if you juice for your clients, if you cook for your clients, they will love you and they will repay you with many, many, many sales. All right? So now, I've done that. All right, now, a lot of times in the house I'll stand up, but most of the time, and the reason why I'm sitting down today is to show you that in a house normally I'd be sitting at a kitchen table or a dining room table, or if I had to, in the living room. Most of the time I'm sitting down when I'm doing the demo. That's why I'm sitting down today. Okay, let's do a mattress demo. One of the things that I always ask is this. Have you ever heard, Joe, have you ever heard of a mattress called Tempur-Pedic?
Sounds familiar to me. I think I've heard of it before.
Yeah, you see it advertised a lot on TV. I'll tell you something. A lot of these beds, you can spend 5, 6, 7, 8. I was at a nurse's home in Houston as well, and she had paid $10,000 for her mattress. And I'll tell you, she was so happy. I don't know the make of that particular one, but she just was so, so happy to have an amazing bed. Now, with us, we're one of the most competitive companies, I should say, in the world today. Let me show you why people will want to own one of these beds. #1 is this. Well, let's start off with this. I'm going to show you why people spend $7,000 to $10,000 on a mattress. A good night's sleep is one of the most important things in your life. Deep, restful, and invigorating sleep is essential to good health and helps us be more productive. If we don't get it, what are we? We're irritable, we're moody, we're not fun to be around. We cannot make appropriate judgments or maintain long attention spans. It affects our personality. It affects us physically if you don't get a deep, restful sleep. You know, some of the biggest signs that you need a new mattress is this. Let me ask you this. Joe, have you ever gone to bed, or any one of you, Ram, have you ever gone to bed and you felt good when you went to bed, but all of a sudden in the morning you kind of wake up stiff and achy? I'm sure you've had that before, haven't you? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Well, I'll tell you, if that has happened to you, it means that your bed isn't working for you. Because if you're stiff, if you're achy, it means your body was in positions that affected it negatively. Or you had a better night's sleep somewhere else. This is a sign you need a new mattress. You wake up still tired and irritable. Joe, I'm sure that you've woken up in your lifetime many times where you're still tired.
Mm-hmm. A few times, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what that means? Is this. When you go to bed and you're sleeping and your body it's got pressure points because your bed is not working well, and or your spine is not aligned properly, what it'll do is you will turn. Or maybe you've got blood restriction where your arm's underneath your body a little bit and it starts going numb. Immediately you'll turn. Your spine's out of alignment. As soon as it starts getting uncomfortable, immediately you'll turn. You end up turning so many times that you never got a deep, restful sleep. you wake up congested. Most mattresses, you could wake up congested just from the dust mites in them. Your mattress is sagging. Or you should be changing a mattress every 5 to 7 years. It's not how long you sleep, but how deep you sleep. The Better Sleep Council in America recommends you replace your mattress every 5 to 7 years because they double in weight. They double in weight due to dead skin, dust mites. A typical mattress can have 100,000 to 10 million in one mattress. Dust mites, fecal matter. They cause allergies, asthma attacks, headaches, and congestion. Your mattress will absorb sweat and moisture, causing bacteria, mold growth, and odors. Our mattress. See, you could go out there, and there's a lot of different types of mattresses out there. There's the inner spring and coil mattress. Well, does not offer orthopedic support. Inner springs will compress over time and lead to pressure points. Susceptible to dust mites. Memory foam mattresses. Difficult to roll over, it feels like it grips you. Foam has a tendency to get hot. Absorbs, so it holds moisture and it's not breathable. Retains odor and creates allergic reactions. You've got the latex mattresses. Allergic reactions to latex symptoms include rashes, breathing problems, absorbs and holds moisture and gets hot. Our mattress is the top of the line mattress in the world today. It's made in Italy. It's absolutely sold and used in some of the largest and biggest yachts and hotels, world-class spas. It is truly one of the finest mattresses. I mean, you could go buy a $10,000 mattress, and I'll tell you, we're much more competitive than that. We are the top of the line. We're the only company that I know of. Our mattress has pure silver threads. These silver threads are throughout the entire mattress. Silver inhibits bacterial growth. It's a natural cleaning device. It neutralizes unpleasant smell. Do you know, Ram, if you go to the hospital, if let's say you burned your arm and they wrap it with gauze, what's in that gauze? Do you know? They put silver nitrate, silver in it, to reduce the possibilities of infection or bacterial growth. We have silver throughout our entire mattress. And Joe, if the price of silver goes up, your mattress... It's breathable. It's cool in the summer, warm in the winter. It regulates body temperature, removable, washable, replaceable, hypoallergenic, and it dissipates moisture. This is an amazing mattress. The little hole lines in here in between all the Memotemp materials and different material and foams have lines, so when you move it pushes air in and out of the mattress. It absolutely, so it keeps a temperature in the mattress that's very consistent with the room. You get in every position promoting the deepest stages of sleep. This orthopedic mattress adapts to the shape of your body. Evenly, uniformly spreads your weight. Creates proper spinal alignment. Will not restrict blood flow. No sagging. So it permanently maintains its shape. Does not transfer movement. So if your partner gets out of bed, you can't tell. It is truly an amazing mattress. Now, our pillows are all laser cut, so they breathe air. They don't get hot. They fit so uniformly and perfect in your neck and head. And I've never seen this before, but let me ask you this. Joe, have you ever seen it? If you went and bought a mattress today that, let's say, was soft at the mattress store, and 4 years from now you wanted it to be firm, can you change it?
No changing. No.
No changing. We're the only company that I know of that can change it like this. If you want it to be soft, it's in this configuration. You want it to be medium, firm, and extra firm. And if it's a queen size mattress or a king, you can make one side soft and one side firm. So you can change in time. You might need it more firm, or you might need it a little more softer. And you can find that perfect balance that gives you the finest sleep ever. This pillow here is, you feel the little ribs in it for the airflow, but this pillow here is amazing. I take it all over the world with me. I take it on the airplane. I take it in hotels. Why? Because it's designed to fit your head perfectly and your neck. See that little lump here? You can literally make this lump, the thickness of this, 4 inches, 5 inches, or 6 inches. It comes at the 5-inch level. And look at, you go like this and put it right like this. I'm telling you, you feel good. It's like amazing. You sleep like a baby. And it has the silver all through the lining as well. And the pillow stays nice and cool. It doesn't get hot. It truly is a fantastic pillow. And the mattress, no mattress like it. No mattress like it. This mattress here is top of the line. The only mattress that I know of that you can unzip it. You could have this washed, or you could wash it once a year. All other beds, if a child has an accident on the mattress, you can only wash the top, can't you? But if they accidentally went to the bathroom and they're young and it goes right down into the mattress, you can't wash that. This, you can wash the entire mattress. Like I was saying earlier too, see where you see that gray right here, this thicker gray? That Memo-Temp material? Well, in your mattress when you own it, you won't see that gray. It'll be woven right into the fabric. You can feel it's a lot thicker on one side. Here, the white, thinner Memo-Temp material is on this side, so you'll feel that this side is thinner. So here's how it works. If the orange is on the thicker side, that's soft. If the white is on the thinner side, that's extra firm. If you wanted firm, not extra firm, then you would unzip it, turn it over so the white is on the thicker side here, that would be firm. And if the orange is on the thinner side here, that would be medium. So, the way it comes is always like this. If you don't change it, this side's soft, and this side is extra firm. But you can make it whatever you want. But I'll tell you this. Should you decide to invest your money today, Joseph, you're going to find that you are going to have an amazing night's sleep. An amazing, amazing night's sleep. And we spend 1/3 of our life in bed. You might as well have true satisfaction and health. Regenerate and sleep deep, because it'll change your life. Now, that is basic demonstration in those products.